Hello gamers, and yes, I finally did it. I added a Japanese import PS2 to my collection. I know you've been prodding me for a while, El Viejo Toro, and I finally did it, finally got one. Got some few games for it, including the amazing Macross game for it. I've played some other Macross games before. I think this one's probably the definitive one. It's a shame that it didn't come here to the US. But I saw this game originally on Happy Console Gamers channel a while back, and I was impressed with it, so it's kind of been in the back of my mind. This was the first game I picked up for this thing, and I looked a little bit on eBay for these, and I was kind of not really wanting to pay the price, because they're kind of pricey. I mean, I think I paid like over $100 for this thing, but it's a nice ocean blue one. You know, I don't think we got the ocean blue color here in the US, and it's an original fat model, but it's in very nice shape. Got a few scratches on it and everything, but you know, it sounds very good when it operates, so it should last me a long time. And the reason that I finally got this was I was looking at my PS1 import collection, and I was looking at my modded PS1 that I've been playing on for years and years and years, and I said, well, this thing is probably not going to last me forever, so what am I going to do when it breaks? And I had all these import games I can't play anymore. So got backup, and I've got some other PS2 games here to show you too. Now, this is a game here that you could only get away with in Japan. This is called, I think it's called Demolition Girl. They actually gave it to Europe. We didn't get it for some reason, but it's hilarious. The Daiji Bin. And basically, I'll try to show you some footage from it here. But this girl's sitting on a beach, and she gets like poked by some kind of space crab, which flies away. She falls asleep, and she wakes up. She's huge, the size of Godzilla, and she's just running around destroying the city. Your job as a helicopter pilot is to shoot her in the ass, shoot her in the titties, and put her to sleep or something so she stops destroying everything. Why is she destroying the city? Who knows, but it's hilarious. And another kind of, not sexist game, but sexually charged game maybe, is, what do you call this? Oh darn, I forgot the name of it. Anyway, this is kind of like a budget title. Oh, this one's too, actually, these simple 2000 games. They're budget titles over in Japan. I got the Xbox version of this, so I can remember the name. Not looking good. Not looking good. There we go. Sorry about that. So I got the Xbox version too, the Oni-Chanbara. So basically, you play as this girl running around in a bikini and a cowboy hat, slashing the zombies. And it's a very simple game. It's just, one from one screen to the next, clearing the zombies. Not a quality game, but I picked it up on the cheap because it's fun. This one actually I think is a little better if you want to pick one of these games up. I think this one's still pretty cheap. I don't think the price has gone up, but it's kind of hard to find if I remember right. You gotta look on eBay for a little bit to get a good copy of it. And the last game I picked up, one I never heard of before, but I did a little research on it, and it's called Chain Dive. And this is, a game that people are just kind of talking about on websites. Is, hey, this is a really good game if you want to import PS2, Japanese titles. And it's very easy to play, even though you don't speak English. Of course, there's a story for it and everything. Which I have no idea what they're saying, but the gameplay itself is really where this game shines. You're kind of like a little space-like ninja guy, or girl, I don't know what it is. You're bouncing around from like light, kind of like Bionic Commando almost. You're like shooting out a chain at these things you grab onto, and you kind of flit around the city and take out the aliens by freezing them, and then you kind of got to bounce right back into them. It's hard to explain, and it's even harder to figure out how to play, because I don't know, it's just a very unique game. But once you get the gameplay down, it's actually pretty fun. And it's got really good music and graphics too, even though I don't think it's 480p, but graphics look really good. They look better in the gameplay, better in the actual game than in the gameplay footage I'm showing you that I took up with my old Walmart VHS capture thing. But yeah, just a quick video today to show you this off, and I will hopefully be getting some more imports for it. You know, I'm not like in a huge hurry to, but if there are any games you guys want to recommend to me, let me know, and I'll be happy to check them out and maybe pick them up. And that's it for today. So have a good one, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. But wait, there's more. I just got in the mail while I was editing this video a package from El Viejo Toro, the man himself. So I thought I'd open it in front of you guys. I have no idea what this is actually, but I have a sneaking suspicion it might be a game for the console I just showed you. But let's see. I'll open it here. Got my trusty knife, which doesn't work. There we go. What could it be? This really is tough tape. Jeez Louise. There we go. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Oh! We got something in an envelope here. And we got some styrofoam. It's an early Christmas present. We've got dun 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 Phase Paradox for import PS2. Now I had a sneaky suspicion this game was going to be because you kind of made some hints before. But thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I actually looked this up on YouTube, and I don't know how you can play it without speaking Japanese, but I'm going to give it a try because the concept sounded very interesting. So thanks again. And let me know if you have a Sega Master System, because there's something I want to send you back. See you next time.